back to the One Man Commentary Machine YouTube channel, and this time we have something quite different for you, all the way from China's very own MKW, that's Middle Kingdom Wrestling. We have got the early startup contests, the early days of MKW, and the contest between this man, Buffa, who's supposed to be making his way to the ring, but I mean, I think he's just realised what the problem is here. Yeah, you're on the wrong side of the escalator there, buddy. Bloody hell, I know, it's okay. We'll just, we'll get round it. That's it. Get to the top and just get on the one on the other side there, Buffa. You'll be absolutely fine. That's it. That's where the ring is. Come on down, you silly man. Oh well. I mean, it's one of the many things that can happen in the teething stages of a wrestling promotion. This is in a mall somewhere in China. Buffa there, obviously the man that you want to be involved in the early stages of a promotion of a wrestling federation of some kind of wrestling outfit, because I mean, he just gathers the attention. Look, in a shopping mall right here, right now, the crowd are really starting to thicken out very nicely for them, and Buffa finally found the ring and his audience. That's right, he's in no rush to get this contest started, as he has found the crowd. Buffa, ever the showman. As you can obviously tell there, enjoying himself with almost every member of the audience. Oh, that kid's got a wrist lock on Buffa, I think. He's just playing. That's right. Buffa, you're a fun-loving gangster. He was showing some member in the audience how to use them, I think, there, Like I said, wrestling quite new to the Chinese market, and there Buffa just helping out with a bit of instruction. This is what these are for. I haven't seen those clapper things in quite a while, and I've never seen them in that kind of colour combination. But hey ho, here Buffa goes, making his way towards the ring. The man from Harlem, New York, via the dojos of Japan. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Your people's champion and mine, Boombox, Ayo Buffa! There he is, leaping over the top rope. Showmanship infused. Hey, there he is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a singles contest between that man right there, who's just done the entrance of a lifetime, and his opponent, a man who has been known to spit green fire. The current MKW heavyweight champion, Zombie Dragon. Any minute now. This is the first time I've watched this video. I do apologise. My cues might not be on point. Sounds like he's going to be on his way any minute now. Buffa there, striding it out, keeping those hamstrings nice and loose. Let's hope that Zombie Dragon's gone the right way on the escalator. That way we'll be able to get this contest started soon. I mean, Buffa's looking for his opponent. I can't quite see him yet. Is that? Not yet. No, here he is, ladies and gentlemen. The Middle Kingdom Heavyweight Champion, Zombie Dragon. Holding the belt from his mouth. His mouth again that spits green fire on occasion. He's also enjoying the crowd, perhaps freaking out a few members there. Zombie Dragon, fantastic style in his presentation, it has to be said. He looks fantastic. That child trying to steal the belt from the mouth. Zombie Dragon fighting off the offense. I mean, he's got something about him, that kid, hasn't he? He had a go at Buffa with a wrist lock earlier, and I think he just tried to steal the MKW heavyweight title belt there. might not have been the wisest move in the world. Now, Buffa wants that title, and he took it. He tried to take it anyway. And Buffa is here to try and take that title home with him, I think. Fortunately for me, I don't read Chinese, but I believe, you know, I can believe the context of most games. The referee picks up the title and shows it to both people. It's probably on the line. But he hasn't done that. Maybe it's not on the line. Maybe it is on the line. Buffa being asked to remove his hat and chains. Man from Harlem, New York. Perhaps pity the fools. That tells him to take off his chains. Buffa versus Zombie Dragon in what has to be said is quite a beautiful aesthetic here. The crowd now definitely thickening out. They're ready to see some wrestling. Buffa clapping the crowd up. Ayo, Buffa, ayo. Here we go. Come on, buddy, here we go. Buffa versus Zombie Dragon, the current champion of MKW. Buffa in fantastic shape for this contest. As the audience continues to thicken out, we finally have a beautiful tie-up there, right in the middle of the ring. Buffa using his strength and size advantage, forcing Dragon into the corner. This shows a nice bit of sportsmanship and lets the separation away after the referee's count. Buffa just proving and establishing himself as the more dominant physicality in the ring. Buffa now with a bit of Buffa boxing. Now he goes for the tie-up once more. Now with the waist lock. Dragon trying to force that and does it. Forces the elbow through the hands of Buffa, creates a separation and now takes the arm or the wrist. Buffa through, reverses the tension there. Buffa in charge now as Zombie forced down to a knee. Buffa with that wrist lock. Zombie roll through here. Oh, headstand, roll through. Oh, it's nice kick there. Sending Buffa scrambling to the outside. Buffa now have to compose himself a little bit. This crowd is very much enjoying themselves. See the faces. Quite a lot of amusement there. Nobody's in a rush. This is good, this is good. I do like that escalator being up and down. It reminds me of one of those old WWF. Was it In Your House or something? They did it in a shopping mall. It was crazy. Undertaker Mankind. Give that a Google. Anyway, this contest, Buffa versus Zombie Dragon. Both men back in the ring and another nice tie-up here. And this time, Zombie takes the higher ground with the headlock. Buffa using his strength there. Forces Zombie off balance temporarily. A good roll through onto his back. It's a 2. Clever wrestling from Buffa. Zombie had it scouted. Now has the tension once again in the headlock. Off his feet now. Zombie trying to force Buffa down, being a dead weight. Trying to nullify the strength of Buffa, who sends him off the ropes. Nice leapfrog, up and under. Onto the ropes once more. Tops arm drag. Very good stuff here. Very quick stuff here. And there's the mist I was talking to you about. There's the fire. There's the green fire. I told you about the green fire. I didn't think we were going to get to see it today. Buffa gets out the way of that fire, of that mist. Very smart. Very good stuff. He had it scouted very well. The crowd there, very, very bemused by that. Didn't expect that to happen. I told you that dragon spits fire. Buffa had it very well scouted. And I think a few members of the audience came off worse than Buffa there. Buffa expecting the referee to do something about that. Maybe a DQ, but you know, you did avoid the collision, so I don't think that is technically a disqualification, as the referee continues the count on Buffa now. Buffa does get onto the apron of the ring. Not very amused by Zombie Dragon's antics here, and who can blame him? Buffa in the ring and Dragon in the ring. Well scouted from Buffa. Now in the ring. The crowd not very happy with Zombie's antics there, I don't think. And Buffa is being established as a bit of a favourite now. Some sympathy from the crowd. I mean, you wouldn't want to get your face spat on, would you, with some green fire? That would be very nice. There is Buffa telling him exactly what happened there. He says, no more of that. I'll shake your hand. No more of that. Job done. Here we go. Nah! Way! And here we go again. Kick to the face from Zombie to Buffa, and another one. And Buffa temporarily in a bit of a daze here as he goes for the pin, and it's just the one count. Buffa kicks out very strong. You know, he wasn't a bit of a daze, but he wasn't knocked out or anything along those lines. And oh, it's a big forearm. That could knock you out though. Zombie Dragon sends Buffa scrambling into the ropes again. Not a lot of room for Buffa to do much here, so... Oh, the wrist lock into the arm drag. Using the leverage, using the tension. Tries to send him off the ropes. Buffa reverses. Nice footwork. What? Nice reversal from Buffa there. Just the 2 count. Very good stuff from Buffa there. Buffa back bomb, we'll call that. Beautiful stuff. Oh, I think we're about to see something quite special. I call it the 5 Buffa shuffle. Here it comes. Boom! Beautiful stuff from Buffa. 1, 2, that could be enough. It's not quite. It's not quite. I mean, he is a champion, Buffa. He is a champion. I know you've done your research. He is a champion. You know, it might take a bit more than the 5 Buffa shuffle to keep him down. Nice big clubbing elbow to the back. Does keep Zombie Dragon down. And Buffa's still with the advantage. Big stomp from Buffa. And the big man on top in this contest. In the corner here. Oh, another big clubbing forearm. Gut punches. Gut punches here from Dragon. Sent a crush into the ground there by the larger opponent. Oh, just a nasty kick from Buffa. Just a nasty kick. And I don't think he kicked him right, because even he had to shake that one out. That must have hurt on all accounts. Nice little knee drop there. Toe knee drop. 2, and not quite. But Buffa getting closer. Definitely getting closer. The champion Zombie Dragon getting worn down here as the crowd continues to thicken out. Nice clubbing forearm from Buffa. Sends his man into the ropes. And again. Big elbows, big forearms from Buffa. What has he got in his locker here? Beautiful side slam from Buffa. 1, 2, that could be it. The power of Buffa on display there against Zombie Dragon. As Buffa takes the high ground and applies a nasty bit of pressure to the back. Oh dear. Oh, it's an absolute torturous submission move here. Zombie Dragon being held in a contortionist position and now rolled up into a pin. Nearly there from Buffa. Very smart wrestling. The Buffa lock. More forearms from Buffa. Dragon though getting to his feet now. Oh, Buffa sent over the top rope. Hangs onto the apron. Big kick from Zombie Dragon. Buffa reversals into the ring with a nice flip. But Dragon's got him monitored. Head scissors takedown. No, Buffa's strength there. And Dragon's actually forced it into a submission. A beautiful lock up here. How much strength has Buffa got with the sidewalk slam? And now the pin. 2. Not quite. Not quite enough. Buffa has to do a bit more than that if he wants to win that belt today. More clubbing blows from Buffa. He is not giving up, but he has not given everything he has yet. Zombie Dragon sent off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. Beautiful head takedown into the DDT there. Buffa sent into the corner just recklessly and now out of the ring. Unbelievable scene there from that head scissors into the DDT takedown. It's something I've not really seen before. Very inventive. Buffa sent crashing to the outside. Still to enter the... Oh, hang on, whoa! Those audience members weren't sure what to do. I mean, they got back in there. He's got back in his seat quite quickly there after the impact. Not them two young gentlemen, though. They're quite happy to squat further away after. Zombie Dragon just... I think he came off the top rope there. And just crushed. But Buffa there... Buffa there just having a bit of fun with him. As they make their way into the shopping centre, members of the audience running in fear. Oh, they're going up an escalator. Oh God. Zombie Dragon and Buffa going up an escalator here, fighting their way up an escalator in a shopping mall somewhere in China. This is just crazy. As they've reached the top of the escalator, Buffa, I think, has the advantage over Zombie Dragon. I cannot see much apart from members of the audience being wowed, trying to see what's going on at the top of that escalator. Will they be making their way back down in a safe manner or a very impactful way? The audience very amused by these antics, as it looks like now they're on the downwards facing sides of the escalator, sort of at least making their way slightly closer to the ring, and it looks like Zombie Dragon has his opponent pinned down on the escalator. Buffa being held with his face against the glass, I think, as it was being rubbed along. That can't be very nice. Look at that face being pushed into the rubber. Imagine the friction there. That's horrible. Do you get your hand caught the wrong way in the escalator? The friction, ow, the burn. All the way down for Buffa's face against the glass, being held by Zombie Dragon, who sends him into those stairs. Buffa's leg got tangled in them. Ring stairs. Zombie Dragon is really punishing his opponent now, but has finally taken Buffa back down towards the ring. I can't believe we haven't had a 10 count there. The referee was counting out Buffa earlier on in the contest. I must smell a bit of a rat there. Hang on a minute. As we've got on the top rope, big crossbody. Roll through from Buffa straight into a pin. It's a 2. No, roll through. Just the 2 count. Buffa kicks out. And it's a drop kick. Sends Buffa into the corner from Zombie. Zombie now with the momentum. Beautiful uppercut there. Looks for the cutter. Doesn't get it. Buffa sends him into the corner now. Reversal with the big boot. Zombie with the cutter. Oh God, he just folds up Buffa. I don't think he's conscious. That has to be over. Not quite. Wow. Big kick out from Buffa. Huge cutter from Zombie Dragon. I can't believe that Buffa's still in this contest after being crumpled up in such a way. Both men getting to their feet now. Dragon perhaps with an advantage. Buffa comes running over. Super kick to the face. Buffa on his knees now. Now face down on the canvas. Dragon going towards that top rope. It could be over now if Dragon hits that splash. Zombie Dragon on the top rope. No, misses a leg drop, and that must have hurt. This will give Buffa enough time to recover. Zombie Dragon absolutely in pieces. Could have broken his coccyx with that leg drop failure. As Buffa to his feet nearly. Dragon stirring as well. Zombie's up to his feet. Buffa is buffering up. Big forearm from Buffa. Nice clothesline as well. And a big flip kick. 1, 2, almost everything. But just not quite to put the champion away. Buffa wants the audience on his side now. Oh. Hey. Oh, let's go. Come on. Buffa circling his opponent, looking for a submission hold. And a big slam. A Colossus slam. 2 count. It's almost over, but it's not. It's so close for Buffa. And he feels it. He knows he's close. Come on, buddy. Stay on top of this. Stay on top of this, my man. You'll take home the gold. He wants the audience on his side once more, but is he allowing his opponent to regain some composure here? As he heads towards the top rope, the people on the escalator are desperate to not go past and miss any of the action. As Buffa waits for Dragon to stand up and goes up and underneath, rolls through very well. Dragon into the DDT roll through. He's got a small package here. No, it's over. The referee said it's over. That is the end of the contest, and Zombie Dragon retains the Middle Kingdom Championship. Buffa can't believe it. He knows he was close. He's telling him he was close. He's not scared to say it. Buffa telling Zombie Dragon, I was this close to beating you. That belt was this close to being mine. But it's not. An absolutely fantastic contest. But still, your Middle Kingdom champion, Zombie Dragon, as he's offering a hand here to Buffa. I don't think Buffa's too proud to take a hand. Wow, great sportsmanship here in a mall somewhere in China. Great sportsmanship. Zombie Dragon allowing Buffa an opportunity to get to his feet, soak up some appreciation from this fandom that he has really performed a fantastic contest in front of. There's a handshake, a genuine handshake and a bow. The audience is in absolute admiration for both men involved in this contest. The respect in the ring on show is fantastic to watch, and it's been an absolute pleasure to commentate on this contest. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the One Man Commentary Machine on YouTube, and check out these two guys more in the future. They are both still involved in Middle Kingdom wrestling and trying to establish a wrestling scene in China. Buffa and the winner of this contest, Zombie Dragon. There's nothing left for me to say really, apart from bye for now.